Dear students, today let us discuss about animal kingdom. Basis of classification. The features used as a basis of classification of animals are the arrangement of cells, body symmetry, nature of coelom, patterns of digestive system, circulatory system, and reproductive system. Levels of organization. Cellular level. Cells are arranged as loose cell aggregates. Example, sponges. Tissue level. A group of cells performing similar function are arranged into tissues. Example, coelentrates. Organ level. A group of different tissues are arranged into organs. Each tissue is specialized for a particular function. Example, platyhelminthes. Organ system level. A group of different organs are arranged into organ systems. Example, annelids, arthropods, mollusks, echinoderms, and chordates. Open and closed circulatory systems. Open circulatory system. The circulatory system in which the blood flows freely through the body cavity and there are no vessels to conduct the blood is called open circulatory system. This system is mainly found in invertebrates. Closed circulatory system. The circulatory system in which the blood flows through blood vessels is called closed circulatory system. This system is found in vertebrates and a few invertebrates like earthworms. Symmetry. Animals can be classified on the basis of their symmetry. The types of symmetry are asymmetry, bilateral symmetry, and radial symmetry. Asymmetry. A line passing through the center of the body does not divide the organism into two equal halves in any plane is asymmetry. Sponges are mostly asymmetrical. Bilateral symmetry. A line passing through the center of the body divides the organism into two identical halves. Only in one plane is called bilateral symmetry. Example, annelids, arthropods, etc. Radial symmetry. A line passing through the center of the body divides the organism into two identical halves in any plane is called radial symmetry. Example, echinoderms. Diploblastic animals. The animals whose body develops from two embryonic layers, external ectoderm and internal endoderm, are called diploblastic animals. Example, coelentrates. Triploblastic animals. The animals whose body develops from three embryonic layers, external ectoderm, internal endoderm, and middle mesoderm, are called triploblastic animals. Example, platyhelminthes to chordates. Coelom. Body cavity. Presence or absence of a cavity between the body wall and the gut wall is very important in classification. The type of body in which there is no body cavity is called acoelom. Example, some worms. The type of body in which there is mesoderm around the outer body wall but not around the gut is called pseudocoelom. The type of body in which there is mesoderm around the outer body wall and around the gut is called true coelom or eucoelom. Animals possessing coelom are called coelomates. Example, annelids, mollusks, arthropods, echinoderms, hemichordates, and chordates. Acoelom. The type of body in which there is no body cavity is called acoelom. Example, some worms. Pseudocoelom. The type of body in which there is mesoderm around the outer body wall but not around the gut is called pseudocoelom. Eucoelom. The type of body in which there is mesoderm around the outer body wall and around the gut is called true coelom or eucoelom. Segmentation. In some animals, the body is externally and internally divided into segments with a serial repetition of at least some organs. Earthworm shows this pattern called metameric segmentation, and the phenomenon is known as metamerism. Notochord. Notochord is a flexible skeletal rod-like structure formed on the dorsal side during embryonic development in some animals. It is similar to the vertebral column. Animals which possess notochord are called chordates, and those animals which do not possess notochord are called non-chordates. Example, Porifera to echinoderms. Phylum Porifera. Members of Porifera are pore-bearing animals, commonly known as sponges. Habitat. They are marine and mostly asymmetrical animals. Organization. They are primitive multicellular animals and have cellular level organization. Germ layers and coelom. They are diploplastic animals with 2 germ layers and acoelomates. Symmetry. They are radially symmetrical animals. Canal system. They have a water canal system. Water enters through the minute pores, ostia, in the body wall into the central cavity, spongocoel, from where it goes out through the large pore, osculum. Choanocytes are collar cells line the spongocoel and the canals. This pathway of water transport helps in obtaining food, respiratory exchange, and removal of waste. Digestion. It is intracellular. Endoskeleton. The body is supported by a skeleton made of calcareous spicules, needles made of calcium carbonate, or spongin fibers. Cell types. The types of cells found in sponges are: pinacocytes form the protective layer of the body, choanocytes maintain the water current in the body, amoebocytes store reserve food. Reproduction. They are hermaphrodites. That is, ova and sperms are produced by the same individual. Sponges reproduce asexually by fragmentation and sexually by formation of gametes. Fertilization is internal and development is indirect, having a larval stage which is morphologically distinct from the adult. Members of Porifera: Cycon, Scypha, Spongilla, freshwater sponge, Euspongia, bath sponge. Phylum Coelenterata or Cnidaria. They have a central cavity called coelentron. They have stinging cells, so they are also known as cnidarians. Habitat. All are marine except Hydra. They are sessile or free living. Organization. Cnidarians exhibit tissue level of organization. germ layers and coelom. They are diploblastic animals with 2 germ layers and A coelomates. Symmetry. They are mostly radially symmetrical, but C. anemone is bilaterally symmetrical. Body structure. Cnidoplasts are used for anchorage, defense, and for the capture of the prey. They have a central gastrovascular cavity with a single opening called hypostome. Some of the cnidarians, like corals, have a skeleton composed of calcium carbonate. Life cycle of cnidarians. Cnidarians exhibit 2 basic body forms called polyp and medusa. The polyp is a sessile and cylindrical form like Hydra and Adamsia. Medusa is umbrella shaped and free swimming like Aurelia and jellyfish. Those cnidarians which exist in both the forms exhibit alternation of generation, metagenesis. That is, polyps produce medusae asexually and medusae produce polyps sexually. Example, Obelia. Members of Coelenterata: Physalia, Portuguese man of war; Adamsia, sea anemone; Pennatula, sea pen; Gorgonia, sea fan; Meandrina, brine coral. I hope you had a joyful learning and enjoyed watching this video. Thank you. God bless you.